Hey everyone, thank you for stopping by. Living To Do's review of Winning Time, Season 2, Episode 7, the season finale, called What Is and What Should Never Be. Before I get started with the review, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it, and I thank you in advance. Okay, so let's get started to the last episode of the season. Uh, this is very, very sad. We all know how this played out. Um, I really hate to see the series go. And I hate that it ended on a sour note as well. I think the title of the show, of the episode, is perfect. Is absolutely perfect for what unfolded. So the series, the episode started out the way it started out in episode 1 with game 1 of the finals, and the Lakers winning the game and being chased out of the Boston Stadium and to their bus, and food was thrown at them, the crowd yelling. Then we see what really happened, or what unfolded on that day. Magic is there, he's hyped, I guess, and he's relaxed. He's too confident, maybe, listening to his headphones. Riley tries to talk to him, and Riley doesn't seem as optimistic and confident as Magic. Maybe he just wanted to make sure that he's not getting too cocky, that take this really, really serious. So that's what happened pretty much in game 1. Game 2, Worthy makes it. We hear about Worthy for the first time. Well, actually, hearing him play. Oh, West is in his office listening to the game, and he's just freaking out. He is so high strung. He plays it so well. This guy, whatever his name is in real life, but he's a great actor. He's Australian. It seemed like Magic was not as confident when he got into game 2. Kareem had to tell him to breathe, so he was a little stressed out. And they lost that game. They were down in the locker rooms. Everybody's there. Their parents are there. Cookie's there. After the game, sometime after that game, Magic talks to West, and he's explaining his feelings, because what he did in game 2, he had the ball and he choked. He held onto the ball too long and finally gave it to somebody else within, I think it was whoever it was. They didn't make the basket and they didn't win. So he was feeling down on himself. He talks to Jerry West about this, and he was talking about his feelings, and he was really going through something. It's probably just a blockage of some sort. But Jerry explained to him that when he was playing in his playing days, that he was a ball hog. I guess he felt that everything was on his shoulders, and so he had to do it all. And that's what he was pretty much telling Magic, that's what he was doing. He feels like the game, everything is on him. Since he's the star, he better make those star plays. He better win the game. And the stress was catching up to him. But he explained that he played with Bill Russell, and Bill Russell was a team player, passing that ball around. And I guess what he's kind of telling Magic, that, be more like Bill, get everyone involved, because it's better for the game. So that was game 2. Game 3, the Lakers win, and then Bird is mad, and he's telling his team that they played like sissies. They had no heart. Game 4, the Lakers win. In that game, though, Rambis, he falls hard on the ground. Somebody threw him on the ground, and a brawl ensues. Kareem gets into it with Bird. Bad calls are made, or no calls are made. No calls are made in favor of the Lakers. It's clear. It's like one-sided throughout this series. I think if the calls were made properly and fairly, that the Lakers would have won. That's why the title is so perfect. What is and what should have never happened, because they should have never won if the game was played fairly. It was just, I don't know if those refs were bought, but they really truly uh, officiated like they were. Okay, in Game 5, the Boston Celtics had no air conditioning in the stadium, and it was affecting the Lakers' play. Another reason, well, then it's really hot for both teams, so it's not fair, but maybe they're used to playing like that. But they really wanted to make them suffer, you know. They really tried to give themselves the upper hand, so what, you know, who wouldn't do that? But I think they played too dirty. And that pretty much sums up Boston and their fans. You even hear Red telling the maintenance people to only have hot water for, I guess, the team. I don't know how that works because wouldn't that be for both teams, or maybe there's two controllers uh, controlling the different locker rooms for each team. So maybe that was just for the Lakers. After game 5, they have a break. I don't know if they have a break, but we see Magic is at home, it looks like, with his parents, and he's having dinner with Cookie, um, and he's kind of down. The mom takes Cookie aside and she wants to know if she has planned, selected a wedding date. But she hasn't. There's more things she wants to do than settle down. But she's being identified when she's alone without Magic by the paparazzi. They're taking her picture. So that's starting. They really do have a good relationship if Magic can settle down. And he really loves her. And I really love to see how their relationship, their love story started in the beginning. That was one of the most interesting parts of the series, seeing that. Uh, Game 6, Kareem has migraines. Um, and he says the best way when he's like that, the best thing for him to do is take it out on punk ass white boys. I was just surprised about Kareem saying things like that. I just saw him as a calm, peaceful guy. And so when I heard him say something like that, to me, I don't know him personally, but the way he comes off, I just didn't think he uh, spoke like that. And the Lakers win that game, game 6, game 7, when it was tied up. Bird, I noticed, he plays with absolutely no joy. There's just no joy. His mother was there, and she was talking to him in the locker room, and she said that Magic was her second favorite player. Does that get under his skin, Bird? His mom saying that, um, and he said it was okay if he was her first favorite player. You know, this guy plays with such arrogance, but I wonder if he also has low self esteem. He never smiles, he's never happy. He just seems miserable. And Bus is going through his own personal drama, which I don't know, it wasn't all that interesting, but whatever. He's getting a divorce from his wife, who may not be his wife, who isn't his wife because he never got divorced from the first wife. That was just silly. So in game 7, the finals, it looks like all the calls again are going Boston's way. In fact, the Lakers were losing. They in the fourth, they come back really strong. They were down a lot, and they were coming back, playing hard, catching up, and really looking good. But the time is running out on the clock. Basically, Boston just stole the game. They stole the championships. And that's what it looks like, I guess, when you can review the game on replay. And if it happened the way they said it happened, it looked like Boston just was, they just played dirty. They played dirty and they won. But Kareem, at the end of the game, you know, Boston's celebrating. Kareem's getting in fights. Rambus actually punches one of the Boston fans, and they said it resulted in a lawsuit. That was true. Magic was sitting in the shower, feeling defeated. And so it just ended on a sour note. And then they showed, they had it all typed out what, you know, each individual player and person associated with the team, what they did in the future after that. They did it like to finalize the series. They did it like they weren't going to have a season 3. the way they ended this, which made it even sadder. It makes me think, are they, aren't they? You're going to just end it like this? It just can't end like this. We got to end on a high. Oh my goodness. It's the Lakers. They're exciting. Don't end on a down note. So the way they played it out, it just seems like they won't have a season 3, but I know the viewership is not as high as they want it to be. And so I think season 3 is kind of in limbo. I really hope they come back, but this was a downer. A downer. I wish it ended on a high note, but that was it. What a shame. Let's hope we come back. We could pep this up a little bit. But that is it for now. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Watch my other reviews from the rest of season 2 and also season 1 and other videos such as Swagger, a TV series loosely based on Kevin Durant's life, and The Shy and Ghost are some other videos I have on my channel. But that's it for now. Hope to see you next season for season 3. But I gotta go because I got living to do. Bye.